guys. Looks like kids are going to school. See all the buses out and stuff. So this morning we do have a little late start to the gym. Um, I was like, I'm always like rushing myself and stuff, which is a good thing, if you want to get shit done and things. But I was like, I got time. There's no need to rush. And it also keeps like my mental state, good because it's like I'm always like rushing, rushing, rushing. It's like, I know I'm gonna get it done, so why rush myself? Why, you know, why get into all this rushing and stuff with it? So I decided let me take my time, not too much time, but my time. Nice, Toyota. So I woke up this morning, had my breakfast, had a nice cup of coffee. Didn't feel like I needed to rush today. Um, and again, I've been loving like just documenting this stuff. Because again, at the end of the day, I always like the whole like content creation and all this stuff. But honestly, being able to like look back at my videos and stuff, you know, being able to like see the stuff that I reflected back on and stuff like that, like really helps me kind of try to move on from it and stuff. And like I realized like, whoa, slippery. I realized like I tend to like really live in the past a lot. So that's something I want to work on is stop living in the past, live in the here and now. Like obviously we could always reflect. I kind of want to go through I guess I'm gonna take a little. The sun's coming up and it looks beautiful. Like you guys can see, like I don't know if you guys can see the sun rising, sunrise. Looks nice. I'm gonna take a little cut here at a park, in the park, and then we'll go down that way. Um, yeah, I don't know. I always like realize I live in the past a lot, and I gotta stop doing that and gotta just move forward, move on with myself, and look to the future. Like obviously you want to like be able to reflect and learn from the past, but don't keep living in it. You know. So trying to learn that. Um. Also, for some reason, I got this like motivation to just keep keep going. Um. And the more I think about it and stuff, and just think about myself and what I want to do and move forward with it, I'm getting more ideas of like the content I can create and stuff like that. Um. Like I probably mentioned before, like I'm noticing that I'm getting more comfortable with just like recording myself in the gym and not caring about what people are looking at me and stuff like that. Just because like my whole life people always looked at me anyways. So what's sorry, I'm trying to walk around this ice over here. So what's more stares from people because I'm recording in the gym? You know what I mean? Oh, this whole walkway is icy. I gotta watch out. So, uh, um, yeah, today is is what you call it is upper. Today's upper. Tomorrow's our a rest day, and then Sunday is lower, and then the whole week starts all up again. Uh, Also, I'm trying to keep track of all my weights that I lift and stuff like that, because I'm noticing that. Oh, I noticed. I don't know if. Is anyone coming from here? Let's go. All right. Someone's coming. Speedy, Speedy too over here. Oh yeah, you guys get to see my new wraps that I got today. They're they're Goku themed. And I'm noticing I got three straps, right? Because the old straps that I had, I decided I'm gonna use those for cable ladder raises. Because I realized I wanted straps that have those rings on it that you could attach to the cable machine or cable machines to do certain cable exercises. Again, it's my small hands. Anyone new out there who has small hands or you know issues gripping anything in the gym, those cable attachments ain't one. So the old ones that I have don't have necessarily a cable attachment, like that little metal piece at the end to attach, but it does have like a metal aspect to it, like a metal hook thing to it. So I'm thinking I could try to attach the machine hook to that, work just as fine. We're gonna test it today because I have ladder raises on my workouts today. So I'm gonna see if those work. But it's gonna suck to carry around two different straps. So let's see how that goes. I guess. So I'm just here trying to set up the too complicated machining. I should just set up on the other one, considering it has the right bench and by the way, this is the first time trying free weight, a free bar incline. So we see how it goes. Guys, I could probably do higher.
A few moments later.
I don't think I need these yet, but these are the straps I was talking about. Pretty dope, no? Pretty cool. So as always, 3 sets, 6 to 8, but it is upper, and I'd say up to failure, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see what's oh, I felt okay. I actually might need those straps. The stabilization on this is so much more than I thought. And it's really a difference between it's like 9 day, low key.
It's over 9,000!
I'm noticing that I am hitting the hook a little bit. Let me see. Let me actually put you guys in my glasses here. That a little better? Mic, check. I have to see like. Ugh. A lot of raises. Someone's kind enough to leave it down for us. I'm joking. So this is what I was saying. We're gonna switch over to the. Oh, wrong way, bro. I'm gonna switch over to our other. Whatchamacallit, Bob's wraps. I told that it works. So I'm gonna see if it works first. For now, we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Man up and just do it with our hands. No grip strength and all. So this is what I was talking about. So it has this at least, right? So I was hoping I could probably hook it on there, and it should work the same. Huh? Oh, this one doesn't have a hook. Someone broke it already. Did someone steal the chain? Hold up. Guys, someone stole the chain. Who the fuck? Someone took the hook from it. Alright. Oh, I guess we'll have to go on the other side of the machine then. I have to switch it up, guys. Oh, damn. I don't want to put it there because the trash can's there. So I'll be kind to, you know, that's good enough. Alright, we gotta go get away because actually I might be able to reach them. Struggling. Struggling. There you go. I'm actually gonna bring it all the way down. Before I do that though, let's take this off. Oh, someone put it on here instead. What the fuck? Someone put the hook on. Bruh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look, someone put the hook. Put the hook from that machine on here. What? Bro. What are you doing, bro? Well, whatever. This is mine. This is over here. Alright, so let's see if this even works first of all. Let me get the hook. The hook on here. Well, actually, bring it all the way down. There's not gonna be no slack here either, so let's see. I don't think we can. Whatever, let me try. Loosen it up first. Also realize, guys, that I be breathing so heavy in the videos, and I'm sorry for that. I have to learn to control my breathing, but I do have asthma, so keep that in mind. Alright, that kind of works. I mean, it works. Let's see if we can. Hope it doesn't break though. But now we're kind of constrained. Wait, I want to make sure my form is solid here. I mean, it works somewhat. We'll go with it. We'll go with it, guys. It somewhat works, alright? I'll take somewhat. Alright, so we'll do 3 sets. We'll try to push it to 10. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, I think we'll go up on the weight. Let's twist it this way. Alright, next is curls. I decided to add the Zumpman curl. So those are go up and then you reverse curl, up and you reverse curl down. Along with hammer curls. So we'll do Zumpman into hammer curls. Kind of just add like a double dynamic there. And then we'll switch over to 50. I feel like a little girl. Shit. I can't. Fuck. Never say I can't. You guys probably can't see me over the, the weights, but believe me, I'm working out, okay? I promise. Oh, that's, oh, that's, as we tried it, we did it. Holy. Goddamn. Alright, guys, we got the cable flies. Um, these are just gonna be warm ups, and then we'll do the actual sets after this. I just want to get my form right and everything, make sure I'm doing it right. Because lately I've just been jumping into workouts and not realizing my form is bad. So I rather start letting you know that my form is good than actually start the workout, you know? And on top of that, you get more, sets in. Technically, you overwork your body. So it's a bent over, so you want to, come in a little more, right? I hope so. I hope I'm doing it right. And obviously squeeze the pecs as you come in. You really want to get that reach at the end. Really, that, that half rep stuff. None of this. You wanna all the way. we're gonna skip 20 and just go straight to 25. Do 3 reps and we'll call it there. And then we'll probably do some rows. Fuck that. Ah, 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 ah. Alright, I think we got like, actually we have a couple more exercises. Not gonna lie. But we got the rows almost done here. I still got like 2 upper exercises to do, and then we'll do forearms, and then crunches. We'll be done. Obviously, we have to do cardio. All right. Oh, hey, hello. Hey, hey, there we go. Focus up. Focus up. All right. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to make this outro as quick as I can because my phone is dying, and I hope it doesn't die during this outro. So that was that. Great. Honestly, felt awesome. Uh, that was upper. As always, I don't record all my workouts. But if you guys like, I could put my workout on the screen and show you what I do. But for the most part, I do show you most of the I feel like I guess important workouts. The rest is kind of just for me and what I'm trying to achieve. But of course, you guys could follow along if you want. Again, I just don't show them on, or record some of them because sometimes I do just get in the zone and kind of just want to get the workout done, and I don't want to set up the camera and record. If I'm be honest. But the last couple of days have been, or I guess today and yesterday have been, the weather's been really nice. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But as always, I'm starving. So I'm gonna go home and thinking tuna again. Honestly, it's like the quickest snack you can make. Just gotta crack open the can and get it in there. I do put some like mayo and vinegar. I know that's not it's not ideal, but who can eat straight raw tuna? If you can eat straight raw tuna, you're a savage. I give you props. It's like straight up cat food. You know what I mean? But it got the protein. So lesson. or I guess something that's just kind of on my mind lately. And usually it does pop up a lot. Um, but the topic is ego and animosity, right? And everyone deals with it, right? Everyone goes through like an ego trip, or like someone comes at you with what seems like good intent, but really it's covered under animosity. But there is some people that you know will throw shade at you, or the people that jab you for like a comment that like it's unnecessary. I mean, when you're having conversations stuff like that, it's cool to like you know talk shit at each other sometimes, but there'll be like so many like uncalled like jabs, you know, and it's like was that necessary? And I learned that a lot of the times that just comes from like their insecurities a lot of the time, and you start to learn that a lot of people are hurt, and hurt people. You know what I mean? You learn that bullies, the reason they give you shit is because they got something going on, and that's kind of to like quote the whole Vinland saga where Thorfinn's father, tells him like
I
nobody has
have no
enemies,
enemies.
and it's true. Nobody has enemies. People just come from hurt, and once you understand that, like you kind of just sit back, stay quiet, and kind of like take it. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, you're jabbing at me for no reason. You must have a problem going on, internally or in life or something. You know what I mean? And I kind of caught on to stuff like that where it's like, all right, this person's clearly like feeling some type of way, you know. So just learn that people, if someone's coming at you for no apparent reason, or you feel like it came out of a animosity or something like that, it probably did, but know that it came from like an internal hurt place or something. They're hurting or something, and hurt people. So I've always been someone to never like engage in the like jabs, because it's like, you know what I mean? What are you jabbing at me for? You know what I mean? I can take a joke and stuff. You learn that as you get older, that take a joke and cool. But sometimes people jab for no reason. It's like, all right, all right, cool. So as always, hope you guys have a good day. Keep it up, slowly but surely. You'll get there. I promise.